Welcome back to Mythic Sleep. I'm young Homer, here to lead you through another tale in the rise and fall of Zeus. Tonight, in episode 13, Thunderbolt in Hand, Zeus's gift from the Cyclops, we journey to a moment of transformation. Here, Zeus receives a final precious gift, the Thunderbolt crafted by the Cyclops, a weapon that will become a symbol of his power and rule. As we step into this story of divine craftsmanship and strength, allow yourself to sink into the comfort of your bed, letting the day's cares drift away. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in, letting the air fill you with calm. As you exhale, release any lingering tension, feeling your body grow heavier, more relaxed and fully supported. This is your time to unwind, to rest, and to be at ease. Let's begin by focusing on the gentle rhythm of your breath, flowing naturally, like a soft breeze moving through the trees. Now, let's deepen the breath slightly, inhaling fully and holding it for a brief moment. Then, as you exhale, let any tightness in your body melt away, leaving you grounded and serene. One more time. Breathe in calm and exhale, settling even further into comfort. Now, we'll guide each part of the body to relax, releasing tension with every breath. Start with your forehead, letting it soften completely as you exhale. Move to your jaw, feeling any tightness ease, leaving only peace. Now, bring awareness to your shoulders. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let them drop gently like petals falling softly to the earth. Allow your arms and hands to rest beside you, heavy and calm. Notice the rhythm in your chest and belly. With each inhale, let your belly rise, and on the exhale, allow your torso to sink fully into relaxation. Shift your focus to your hips and thighs, feeling them sink further into your bed, deeply supported and at rest. And finally, turn your attention to your calves, feet, and toes, letting them go, fully grounded and at ease. Now picture yourself standing in a quiet, ancient forge, illuminated by the warm glow of molten metal. The Cyclops, gifted and tireless, work before you, their powerful hands shaping the Thunderbolt, a weapon forged from fire and lightning, pulsing with energy. In the center stands Zeus, his eyes filled with purpose as he steps forward to claim this gift, a symbol of his strength and the future he will create. With each breath, feel yourself surrounded by the warmth and light of the forge, as though the power of creation itself fills the air around you. Inhale deeply, letting this feeling of strength flow through you. And exhale, feeling calm, grounded, and steady. With your body at ease and your mind open, allow the story to take shape before you, guiding you into the world of gods, power, and promise. Take one last deep breath in and let it out slowly. Now, let us begin. Though peace had settled over Olympus, Zeus knew that ruling the heavens would require more than strength alone. His father, Cronus, had ruled by instilling fear and wielding power ruthlessly. But Zeus sought a different kind of rule, one based on justice and the protection of balance across the cosmos. Yet he also understood that to maintain this peace, he would need a symbol of his authority, a weapon that would establish his position as king. Zeus's mind returned to the Thunderbolt, the weapon he had wielded in the Titanomachy. It was more than a tool of war. It was a gift from the Cyclopes, who had placed their faith in him, recognizing him as the leader who could bring light to a world shrouded in darkness. The Thunderbolt was a part of him now, an extension of his spirit, but he knew it could be even more, a weapon that could command the heavens and maintain the balance he sought to protect. With this purpose in mind, Zeus made his way back to the Cyclopes, his old allies who had crafted the thunderbolt that had led him to victory. The great forge in the depths of Olympus was alive with flame and molten metal, and the Cyclopes welcomed him, their eyes gleaming with reverence and anticipation. They understood why he had come. Brontes, the eldest Cyclops, stepped forward, his hands scarred yet steady from centuries of forging divine creations. "Zeus, Lord of Olympus," he began, his voice deep and rumbling, "we have seen your strength, your wisdom, and the justice with which you rule. The thunderbolt we forged was but a glimpse of what it could be. Now, let us craft it into the true symbol of your reign." Zeus nodded, placing the thunderbolt in Brontes' hand. The Cyclopes took it with reverence, sensing the power within it. "Make it a weapon of balance," Zeus instructed, his gaze firm. "One that not only commands the heavens, but protects the world we have fought to free." The Cyclopes bowed in unison, a silent promise passing between them. They would forge the thunderbolt into a weapon worthy of Olympus, a tool of power and protection that would serve as Zeus's ultimate symbol of authority and justice. The Cyclopes began their work, each movement precise, each strike of the hammer echoing with purpose. Brontes, Steropes, and Arges worked in perfect harmony, their combined strength and expertise transforming the thunderbolt's raw energy into something refined, something greater. Sparks flew as they channeled divine power into the metal, binding it with the essence of the heavens and the strength of Olympus. As they hammered, Each cyclops whispered ancient incantations, blessings that would bind the thunderbolt not only to Zeus's hand, but to his heart and spirit. The weapon would respond to his will, bending to his command as an extension of his own purpose. Lightning arced across the forge, illuminating the room in bright flashes as the thunderbolt grew brighter, its energy intensifying with every strike of the hammer. Outside the forge, the sky began to darken, as if the heavens themselves were aware of the transformation taking place. Clouds gathered and thunder rolled, a symphony that matched the rhythm of the Cyclops' work. Zeus watched with awe as the thunderbolt took shape, its light blazing stronger and purer with each moment. At last, the Cyclops finished their work. Brontes stepped forward, holding the thunderbolt, now transformed into a weapon of unimaginable strength and beauty. It pulsed with a steady, bright glow, the very essence of the heavens captured within its core. With a deep breath, he offered it to Zeus, his face solemn. "Zeus, king of Olympus," Brontes intoned, "we present you with the perfected thunderbolt. It is more than a weapon. It is a symbol of your reign, a tool of justice that will protect the world and maintain the balance you cherish. Use it wisely, for it carries the power to shape the fate of the cosmos." As Zeus grasped the thunderbolt, a surge of energy coursed through him. The weapon felt alive in his hand, resonating with his very soul. He raised it high, and a bolt of lightning shot into the sky, piercing the clouds and filling the heavens with light. Thunder roared in response, as if the cosmos itself was acknowledging its new ruler. This was not merely a weapon, it was a declaration, a promise to protect and to lead with justice. Eager to test his new weapon, Zeus stepped outside the forge, his allies and fellow gods gathering to witness. Hera, Poseidon, Hades, and the others looked on as Zeus raised the thunderbolt, its light casting a radiant glow over the mountain. With a sweep of his hand, Zeus unleashed a bolt of lightning that cut across the sky, splitting clouds and shaking the heavens with its might. He then directed the thunderbolt downward, commanding it with precision as it struck the earth, sending a crackling arc of energy that illuminated the land. The thunderbolt obeyed his will completely, bending to his intent, a force as refined and resolute as his own purpose. Zeus smiled, feeling its power flow through him, a reminder of both his strength and his duty to protect the balance they had fought so hard to establish. The gods around him cheered, their confidence, their king, renewed. They saw in the thunderbolt not only Zeus's power, but his commitment to their shared vision of a just Olympus. With this weapon, Zeus would be able to maintain peace, to protect his allies, and to uphold the values they had all sworn to defend. As the light from the thunderbolt faded, Zeus looked upon his allies, each one a vital part of the council that would rule Olympus. He held the thunderbolt as a reminder of their shared journey, a symbol of the unity that had brought them through the Titanomachy. This weapon, forged from the loyalty and strength of the Cyclopes, was more than just a tool of war. It was a bond, an oath made manifest in divine fire. Zeus addressed his allies, his voice filled with conviction. This thunderbolt will be a promise, a vow that Olympus will remain a place of justice and balance. Let it remind us of our duty to protect all realms, to guide the world with wisdom, and to uphold the peace we have fought for. The gods nodded, each feeling the weight of his words. They were not just rulers, they were guardians, protectors of a cosmos that relied on their strength and unity, and at the heart of that protection stood Zeus, his thunderbolt a beacon of their commitment. With his thunderbolt in hand, Zeus looked over Olympus, the mountain now settled into its role as the seat of divine power. Under his rule, Olympus would be a sanctuary of unity, a place where gods and mortals alike could find guidance and justice. The thunderbolt would stand as a symbol of his reign, a reminder that while power could destroy, it could also protect and heal. As he raised it one last time, Zeus felt the weight of his role settle upon him, a responsibility he would carry with pride and purpose. He had ascended from the hidden child of prophecy to the leader of Olympus, and now, with the thunderbolt forged anew, he would shape the future with strength and compassion. As the gods dispersed, returning to their realms and duties, Zeus stood alone on the peak of Olympus, thunderbolt in hand. The skies were calm, the clouds parted, as if the heavens themselves acknowledged the beginning of a new age. Zeus knew that trials would come, that Olympus would face challenges both from within and beyond. But with the thunderbolt by his side, he felt prepared to face them. The thunderbolt, blazing with divine power, symbolized a new order, a promise to lead not with tyranny, but with wisdom and justice. And so, with a heart full of resolve and a spirit bound to his duty, Zeus took his place as the true king of Olympus, ready to face whatever trials lay ahead. But as Zeus settles into his role as ruler, the gods of Olympus begin to take their places by his side, each with their own strengths and ambitions. Join us in the next episode as Olympus ascends and the divine hierarchy is established, solidifying the new order and preparing for challenges that will test the bonds of Olympus itself. Until we meet again, may your path be filled with peace, strength, and a touch of magic. I'm young Homer, and I look forward to our next story together.